But if you do, I'm gonna go bravado.
Alright. Hello everybody, this is the Duke of Mania, and I have a guest commentator with me. Say hello to RaccoonCube.
Yo.
We're doing like a thief mission, like a playthrough, but it's like a fan mission. It's like a modified version of Lord Bafford's Manor. And it's a really nice mission if you want like that classic kind of thief experience, like you get in Thief 1. And it's a note on the ground. Wanted. Those of you responsible for the theft of Lord Bafford's scepter and other earthly objects, we the chosen few who are relished by the Builder, ask all of you to come forth and confess your sins. We ask not that you place your heads upon our anvils, but that you simply take a brief vacation to Cragscliff Prison. How very nice. For those of you who know, Cragscliff Prison is not a very nice place. Come forthwith to our newly established outpost, located nearby, and may the Builder have mercy upon your wicked, unbuilder-like personage. Signed, Mucus, Master of Local Hammerite Commissions.
I don't like the looks of this.
That is an interesting name.
Mucus. Oh, I suppose his colleague's name is Booger.
If we really want to get rid of them, all we have to do is use Mucinex, right?
Yeah. Yes. And look, in this mission, there are some ladders leading up to rooms that one can only guess was up there. Like in this room, it like leads to a little library. Look, it's a little stack of coins. Which is worth 100. That's a lot for a stack of coins. Usually they're worth like 5, maybe. This library is closed. If anyone owes loot for overdue book rentals, just leave it on the table or bring it by during library hours.
How would you find that library?
Whoa! Look, who's that right now?
My goodness!
Okay, he's not gonna... I don't think he's gonna panic if I just... But I need to knock him out. Because he's gonna be an obstacle later if I don't.
He was probably looking for the library.
Ha! Maybe.
I would have never found it.
Up here. You know, there's not even a door.
There's not even a sign.
That's kind of one of the weird things about the thiefy architecture. The buildings are kind of crammed together. It's kind of good for the thief kind of atmosphere, I guess. Oh, look, fruit. 5 pieces of fruit. And there's a healing potion as well.
Delicious.
Yes, the fruit actually heals you, but not only that purple kind of fruit. The rest of the fruit does jack squat until Thief 2, where if you eat food in Thief 2, it has a chance of healing you by a single point of health. Trouble seems to follow me wherever I go, but the hammers are not going to find me this time. Cragscliff is no picnic, and besides, I can't take a chance on blowing anyone's cover. Ramirez has something to do with everything, it seems. Farewell to all. Felix. This must have been before down in the Bone Hoard, because Felix died down in the Bone Hoard. You know, down in the Bone Hoard is like a mission where you have to steal the Horn of... Wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. If this is before the Horn of Quintus, how would anyone have possession of the Horn of Quintus if Garrett took it himself?
You asking the wrong one. This is the first time I've seen and heard of this game.
Oh, look. Some arrows. Who else is over there? I think I better save right here. Okay. Now, where were we? Let's see what kind of equipment we've got right now. We've got a bunch of broadhead arrows, just like your standard shooting arrows. You shoot people in the head or something. You have water arrows, which are used to douse torches and other burning objects. They're the best weapons against fire elementals. Don't have any fire arrows. No moss arrows. No gas arrows. Got some rope arrows, though. If you shoot rope arrows up into like a wooden surface, it'll deploy like a hanging rope that you can climb. And the nice thing is they're reusable.
You have to use a gas arrow at some point. I want to see what that does.
Oh, I think I do actually. I think I'll get some in this mission. Gas arrow is like a, it's like a one-hit KO. But it's like a James Bond kind of knockout, I guess, or Splinter Cell or Metal Gear, that kind of thing.
It seems to be the one thing this game is missing. A little bit of Thief music.
That's because Thief Thief music is kind of interesting because it's like a soundtrack. It's like atmospherics. It doesn't have a set soundtrack, like no music per se, but it has like weird kind of sound effects that play to kind of give like a little bit of atmosphere to the game. Like
Soundscapes.
Soundscapes. Like what's going on right now is this wind blowing. It's kind of like a weird kind of wind. It's not like... It's like what you get on cold, kind of suspenseful nights.
An evil wind.
Yeah, an evil kind of wind. It's kind of like being one of the trademarks of the Thief series. And you see that thing up there, that glowing little... It's basically like one of the lights we have in our village right now, but it's like a Thief version of it. It's kind of like a buzzing, kind of humming noise. I don't know, it's like a... That guy over there is a hammerite. He is not good for us. If he sees us, we're gonna get our skulls crushed in. Because he has a sledgehammer. He's a big guy. Ooh, better hide somewhere. Gonna save before trying something like this. I expect a blooper reel at the end of this mission. No, won't quite get to that point.
And we'll play the Benny Hinn music.
Alright, no blooper this time. I actually pulled it off successfully. Unconscious body, just gonna drag him into the shadows right here. And that's the last we'll see of him.
Strip him.
Yeah. What? No, I'm not gonna strip him. Oh look, we've got another healing potion as well. Sometimes, guards and people like that will carry things that you can steal, like pickpocket, off the belt, so it doesn't have to be gold. It can just be like a healing item, or even a key. That you have to
Yeah, strip him.
No, you pickpocket them. You don't take their clothes off. In fact, I think you'll get some very, very fanatic religious people after you if you do that.
Oh, so you actually can take their clothes?
No, you cannot. The game won't let you.
Oh, okay.
It's, you know, it's made back in 1998.
I was about to say, oh my goodness.
You cannot. No. No. Game critics would be all over that one.
This is what you call one of those underground games.
Underground. What do you mean?
Where, you get actions like that.
Oh.
You see nudity, you see sexuality, you see a lot of coarse language, cursing.
But this,
Pretty much Grand Theft Auto times 2.
yeah. My sister plays Grand Theft Auto. She's
With a little bit of Duke Nukem thrown on top.
Yeah. That guy is Brosnos, and we need to kill him. But the best way to do it, we don't have a gas out right now. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna save real quick in case he sees us. And then we're gonna put an arrow in his neck. Or his face.
Oh, we have an intruder!
I've had enough of this.
Okay, it took 2 hours to kill him. Alright. Look, his head's kind of stuck in between the table. Brosnos, we killed the right man. Sometimes a graphics glitch in Thief Gold, or even Thief 1, especially in Thief 1. If you turn them around, like after you drop them, their heads will kind of go into their bodies. Look, some moss arrows. Gold. Money. I like money. And let's see what this scroll says. Brosnos. In case you haven't noticed, the hammers have set up an outpost, and you know what that means. As always, say nothing. Cuddy is being held for questioning, so be prepared for the worst. Hang low for now and stay alert. I'm out of here. Signed, Felix. Felix is like another thief you meet when you don't exactly meet, but you hear about early on.
So is he like one of those faceless characters?
The way Thief works is that you kinda, as you play the game, you learn more about the story. You actually it pays to be nosy. There's a couple of mines you can set them. It's like a booby trap. An enemy comes and it'll get blown up. This is a sword. This is called cutlery for some reason. And I like Thief 1 and 2 better than Thief 3, because in Thief 3 you get like a dinky little dagger. But in Thief 1 and 2 you get a sword. And also, you can actually block with your sword. What's really nice is that recently I've discovered a way to actually modify the motions, the attack animations. So I'm still getting used to it, but I can actually create my own custom motions. I actually got like a YouTube video showing what kind of stuff I can do with it. The motion editor I'm using right now is very hard to use. It's a lot of trial and error, but I actually managed to create like a decent enough sword swing. Okay. I'm gonna save right here.